All right, Princess Joy, you're now the host. Let me know if you have that going. That is Princess Joy A, right? Is that you? Give me a thumbs up if that's you. Fantastic. Princess Joy A, is that you? Joy, is that you? Can you give me a thumbs up with your hand so I know it's you? I'm making the right Joy the host. All right, so you're the host now, so you can unmute the girls. You have the floor. Please go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much, Ma. So sorry for that, everybody. So we just concluded with where some of us are joining in from. So I'll be sharing my screen so that we can go through the rules together. Okay, good. Um, yep, 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 yep. Okay. Okay, hold on, everybody. I'm coming. Just okay. Can you hear me, everybody? Let me know in the comment section. Sorry, my laptop is a bit. Okay, you can hear me. Good. Okay, I don't know why, but my screen is not coming up. So I will just read it to everybody. And so our Body Smart Girl Bootcamp rules. The online space has to be very comfortable for everyone, both on the Zoom call and YouTube space throughout the entire bootcamp. So number one rule is everybody has the right to share their opinion. Everybody has the right to share their opinion. No, don't be scared of expressing your mind. You can share. And oh, you cannot hear me. If you can't hear, are you serious? You can't hear me. Can you hear me now? Please let me know. Wow. Princess Feromi, you cannot. Okay, you can hear me, please. Who again? Okay, you can hear me. All right, good. Princess Feromi, I think you should go out and come in again. Again. That will be better. Now, number two, nobody's question is silly or dumb. You can ask us any question. You can ask any questions. So sorry, my baby is really disturbing. Sorry. Now, nobody deserves to be made fun of. When you ask a question or when you contribute, nobody should make fun of anybody. It's not allowed here. And don't abuse or speak rudely to anyone verbally or in the chat. No insults, no throwing shades, no dissing anybody, because here we believe in equality. We don't disrespect anybody. Also, do not post repeated emojis in the chat. Yeah, I noticed some of you are already doing that. Please let it stop. Don't post repeated emojis on the comment section or the chat box. All right. And no arguments, or okay, is the noise disturbing you? Okay, so sorry about that. Is it better now? Is it better? All right, I hope it's better. Now, no arguments or quarreling. It's not permitted, and no repeated emojis. So thank you so much, everybody. And before we go into today's session, I would like to give you all some riddles. If you know the answer, you can raise your hand and I will mute you, or you can type the answers in the chat box, okay? So now, are you ready? Please let me see your yes, 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 yes. If you're ready, if you're ready. Good, 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 good. I love your energy. Yes, I love your energy. So number one, everybody, you're already raising your hands. Okay, just hold on. Now, what has to be broken before you eat it? What has to be broken before you eat it? Who knows the answer? What has to be broken before you eat it? Egg. I can see. Wow, amazing. Egg. Everybody, egg. Wonderful. Clap for yourselves. You guys deserve a round of applause. Please clap. I want to see you clapping. Wonderful. Number two. What belongs to you but is used more by others? What belongs to you but is used more by others? What belongs to you? Let me unmute Princess Pamileri. Yes. Okay. You can unmute yourself.
Okay.
You said?
Name.
Name. Good. Wonderful. Thank you very much. Name. You guys are on fire. And I love that. I love that. Thank you. So number three. What starts out tall? Listen, okay? What starts out tall, but the longer it stands, the shorter it becomes. Okay, what starts out tall, but the longer, wow, hey, before I even completed it, wow, you guys are smart, you guys are intelligent. Wonderful. I love it. I love your responses. Beautiful responses. Okay, should I go again? Should I go for the fourth one? Are you ready? If you're ready for the fourth question, let me know. Please put down your hands so that I will know. Yes. Well, good. So please put down your hands. Put down your hands first of all. Put down your hands, everybody. Now, number four, what has a face and two hands but no arms? And two hands but no arms and legs. Clock. Hey, look at my girls. The princesses are on fire. Clock. Wonderful. So, the final question. Are you ready? The final question. I am full of keys, but I can't open any door. What am I? I am piano. Wow, Queen Sheba, wonderful, amazing, beautiful. Thank you so much. I love your enthusiasm. I love your fire, the spark you're bringing. Keyboard, piano, wonderful. So thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. So now is our coach here? Please, if our coach is here, let me know. You can chat me up. You can
same space, so mute. So she has to mute. So Sabrina, all right, over to you. Hold on. So I'm in the same space as Sabrina. And so that's why we're having the echo. Okay. See if people can see your screen.
Can everyone see my screen? Can everyone see my screen?
You can leave it as a comment.
Okay.
This is the verse. All right, girls. I'm seeing something very unpleasant on the chat. Do you remember our rules for today? No plenty emojis. No plenty emojis. And I'm seeing that we're still doing riddles. So we need to do only what we're required to do at the same time. We need to do only what we are required to do at the same time. So I'm going to sit here with our facilitator and I'll be managing the screen for her. So if you can see the screen, tell us if you can see the screen and if you can see both of us. If you see both of us, say both. If you can see both of us, let's know. I want to make sure that Sabrina's face is showing. Okay, I need to turn on the camera now. Yeah. So if you can see both of us, fantastic, fantastic. I'll do this one.
Hi everyone, can everyone hear me? Okay. My name is Princess Sabrina. And my name is Princess Sabrina. Okay, let's
Tell us about yourself.
okay. I am 10 years old and I've only had, between you and me, I've only had stage fright once. And also, my favorite food is rice and stew. And so, this
Tell us about yourself.
I'm
How old you are.
I'm Princess Sabrina. I'm 10 years old and I'm 4'11" on the scale of height.
Okay. Tell us a different story.
Okay, so the first time I had a device was when I was 6 or 7 by then, and I was watching TV, and my mom came into the parlor and blindfolded me, my sister, and me and my 2 sisters. And then she brought out the contents of a bag she was holding and gave each of us advice. She gave my older sister a laptop and headphones, and for me and Supreme, my older sister, we got a tablet and headphones each. Okay, so why do parents have rules? The reason parents have rules is to keep us safe. If a parent doesn't have rules with a specific thing, like devices, it would be very dangerous for you. Well, for parents, they always want us to stay free from physical harm, mental harm, loss of any kind, and free from embarrassment. If your parents do not have rules on your device, that is very dangerous for you.
So ask, do you have rules for your device?
Do you have rules for your devices?
All right. So if you can hear Suprina, tell us, her name is Princess Suprina. Tell us the rules for your own devices in the comments. Suprina will be reading it out. Tell us your devices, the rules for your own devices in your home. What rules do your parents have for you and your devices?
Okay, so here Princess Joanne says,
Okay, so we are going to close the chat now so that we can see, because there's so many chats and they're just going up and down. All right. So let's go all the way from the top. Does Christabel say?
Princess Christabel said, be care what you see.
What do you think she's intending to say?
I think she's intending to say, be careful on the particular sites you click on.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Princess Joanne says visiting unknown sites is not allowed.
Okay. Princess
Hadassah says 1 hour on school days and 2 hours on holiday.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Okay.
Fire Tablet says, I have like a parental lock, but it was disabled.
Wow.
Okay.
Princess Sunshine.
Princess Sunshine says, not allowed to stay up late.
All right. Princess Kai says yes, she has rules. All right. What else? Who
Okay.
else?
Princess Ademoye says, do not stay on the screen too long.
Fantastic.
Princess
Tinuade.
Tinuade says, only 2 hours a day for my tab. Okay.
Princess Choma.
Princess Choma says, no download of games that are not age appropriate.
Fantastic.
Okay. Princess Joanne, no devices past 9.
What do you think that means?
You can't use your devices past 9 o'clock in the night.
All right. Princess Kuleve said,
No going on the internet without permission.
fantastic. So let's get back to the session. All right. Okay, so let's go to the previous slide. So we come to the next. So let's start talking. All right.
Okay. So here we see, yes, there is a time for everything. There's a time for everything. Even in the Bible, it shows it. Approved ages for social media sites are 13 and above. They're expected to come along with parental control. There is no social media platform allowed for 9 to 11. There are gaming sites, but each one requires parental control. This means that each site you have, let's say it's an online site. Each site,
For example, TikTok.
for example, yes, TikTok. If you go on TikTok and you're under the age of 13, they will tell you to bring in a parent to put in their passwords so that you can use it under their control.
Not on TikTok. That's on Instagram. You have to have the parents on Instagram, but other platforms require you must be 13. And so what does that mean?
It means that there's some things on TikTok that you can't see at particular ages. Okay. You may do things your parents won't approve of. Just because they don't find out does not mean there is no harm.
Explain.
This means that, let me give an example. If you just came back from the dentist and the dentist said that you're not allowed to take candy for about 2 weeks, and then your mom goes out for something and your caregiver goes to a different room and you take the candy, just because your parents are not at home to see you take the candy and correct you. So,
So even though your parents are not there to correct you, it does not mean that you're still not putting yourself in harm's way. Is that the point you're trying to make?
yes.
So go ahead and make it.
Okay, so just because your parents don't find out that you took the candy doesn't mean you can't get a cavity from it.
Fantastic. Next slide. Okay, so let's go to this.
Okay. Age restrictions exist because certain content can lead you to take action that could lead to mental or physical harm. Like, for example, Discord. It has an age restriction because it can lead to kidnappings. The reason they want you to be old enough is because they know that at that particular age, you have people around you that can help you in a situation like that. So it means that if you're online, they won't let you on Discord, they won't let you put your real name, and they would say for safety, do not put real name. And when you enter, the restriction is 13 and above.
Fantastic.
Your peers are online. Some parents don't regulate their kids, but some parents don't regulate their kids, but your parents do. It's love to be regulated.
What does that mean?
It means that when your parents don't give you different things you're not meant to do, and like basically don't give you do's and don'ts on a device, it would be bad for you because you can click on random sites and it could lead you to harm. But if your parents give you different do's and don'ts that could help you, you would be safe. At this age, you may not realize that something you read or so could lead you to a lot of danger. You may read about a certain celebrity you like, and you just believe everything they say without paying attention to your family values.
What does that mean?
This means that, let's say you read something about Dunsin Oyekan.
It cannot be my Yeko. He has to be a worldly celebrity. It cannot be a godly celebrity. Let's talk about, you don't need to call him, just say a random musician that is so popular. All right?
Okay. Let's talk about someone who's just popular and you read a book about them, maybe a biography. And in the biography, there are certain quotes that they said. They might say that what worked for them when they were younger is that they drank this particular drink or they did this particular thing, and it led them to becoming famous or having people all around them all the time. You might not know if these are lies or this is the
godly or even godly.
or you might not know if they're lies, if they're godly, you might not know if they're true or not. So what you should really do when you hear something from a book or a site, don't be afraid to ask questions. Okay.
Positive use of the internet. Let's go.
Okay. Positive use of the internet. Come online only at the right time.
What is the right time?
The right time is when you're given permission.
Yes.
Don't believe everything you hear online. Some are completely false.
What does that mean?
I mean, some people might lie on the internet to get you to do particular things. Okay. If you have to hide it, don't do it. This means that if there's something you know that your caregiver will not agree to, like going on a particular site at a particular time, if you want to do it, think about it first. Imagine what they would feel like if they figure out that you disobeyed them. And if you have to hide that you're doing it, then that means it's not good.
So it's time for us to look at some scenarios, all right? Different situations different girls have been in and what the right thing to do was. Okay.
Okay, so Sarah was watching a cute animal video when a scary ad popped up. She felt frightened and quickly closed the video. What should Sarah do next?
So let's see in the comment section, what should Sarah do next? Okay, Farami said her parents said she should delete YouTube, all right? Report, okay, so let me see. Let me see. So read the scenario again, Suprema. So read the
Okay.
scenario again.
So Sarah was watching a cute animal video when a scary ad popped up. She got frightened and quickly closed the video. What should Sarah do next?
All right, so you need to start reading what people are saying in the comments. So let's go one after the other. All right, let me see. Someone said, okay, so I don't want you to share social media handles, usernames, no, about any social media platform that you're on. I'm going to delete messages that say that. All right, so let's start with this princess here. What did she say?
Okay. Queen Sheba said she should tell her parents. Okay. Princess Asia said she should tell her parents. Nicole said Sarah should tell her parents. Same as Princess Bernice and Princess CEO and Princess Aurefe. Aurefe.
All right. Princess John also said that.
Okay. Princess Bliss said, tell a trusted adult. Okay.
All right. So the princess says she has parental control, protecting her from seeing all those kinds of videos. All right, that's fantastic. So Sabrina, what should you do? All right.
What she should do is don't assume that you can handle it. Don't keep watching. Because it might start as a scary ad, but it might go out of content. And always remember to share with a trusted adult what you saw.
Fantastic. All right. So let's go to the next slide. All right. So this slide, tell us.
Sarah sees inappropriate images on social media. Sarah was scrolling through her social media feed and saw some images that were not suitable for kids. She felt uneasy. What should Sarah do?
All right, so let's go to the comment section. I think we can take one person to answer this question. Two people actually to answer this question verbally. All right, two people to answer this question verbally. I'm looking at the people that their hands are up right now. I'm looking for, okay, Princess Aureofe, please unmute And I'm going to take Princess Annie Chidi, all right? Please unmute and tell us, what should this princess do in this situation? Look at the screen very clearly. So if
She
you've been asked to unmute, please quickly unmute and go ahead. Princess Aroke, you have the floor.
So I think that she should like tell her parents, and then like her parents should like block the ad and also the social media thing and also the social media app.
All right. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. So Princess CEO said what here?
Delete the social media.
I want
Okay.
Princess CEO to tell us why she said she should delete the social media. There's an answer that I am looking for. Princess CEO said delete the social media. So I want to hear why she said so. Princess CEO, I'm looking for your name now so that I can unmute you. Princess CEO, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? We need to look for you. Okay, there's a way your name is written. Don't change it because we're going to use it to search for you now. In the meantime, Princess Annie, you have permission to unmute. So tell us. Princess CEO, you can also unmute right after Princess Annie that was given the first permission. Princess Annie, where are you? We're waiting for you now. Annie Chidi Iwebula, I doubt that's your name. I think that's your mom's name, but you did not rename your device. And unfortunately, that's the name we have to call you. Are you ready to go? We've given you permission to unmute and tell us what you think about this scenario.
Report.
Go ahead. To report. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Thank you. So we go to Princess Annie very quickly. Sorry, Princess CEO. I've given you permission to unmute. So go ahead, unmute and speak. We're listening.
Okay, so like, are you hearing me?
Yes, we can
Yes.
hear you.
So like, I think she should delete social media. So like, cause she can also run into that same scenario. Cause if it's better for her to delete
Over and over.
social
Yes.
media, because if she continues with the app, she might have a different scenario, which may cause her to get attracted and still be seeing it. So it's better for her to delete the app.
All right. So thank you so very much, everyone. That was amazing. That was amazing. Thank you so much, Princess CEO. I like the way you wrote your name. All right. So Princess Suprina, what do you think the right thing to do is?
I personally think the right thing to do is, number one, Sarah isn't even meant to be on social media because she's not at the proper age. Sarah should also stay away from social media until it is the right time, meaning until she reaches the right age. And Sarah needs to speak with a trusted adult about what she saw.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to the last scenario for tonight, for today. And so Suprina, sorry, I keep calling your sister's name. So read the scenario and let's deal with this as well.
Okay. Sarah reads fake celebrity news. Sarah read a post claiming her favorite celebrity was in trouble. She felt worried, but unsure if it was true. What should Sarah do to verify the news?
All right, everybody, comment section is open. What should Sarah do to verify the news that she's hearing online? What should Sarah do? What should Sarah do to confirm that what she's hearing is true? So we're looking at the comment section now, okay? So the CEO said what? Read it out.
But the CEO said research on what really happened.
All right. Princess Amanda here said.
Princess Amanda.
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to. The comments are going so pretty quickly. Please. All right, so let's go. I'm going to go all the way back, all right? So Princess Amanda said.
Princess Amanda said, Google it or ask her parents.
Princess Hanatu said.
Princess Hanatu said, ask people.
Princess Queen Sheba said.
Check the internet properly.
All right. Princess Tolua said.
She should ask her parents.
Fantastic. Princess Grace said.
Princess Grace said, ask a trusted adult.
What about Princess Fermi?
Ask Alexa.
Well, I hope you do have parental permission to be using Alexa. So Sabrina, your turn. What do you think Sarah should do?
I personally think that celebrities are adults and can handle themselves. But if she's really concerned, she can pray for her favorite celebrity.
Yep. So she doesn't even need to go on a wild goose chase trying to find out what really happened. She can just say a prayer for them. She can talk to her parent. Celebrities are adults. They have the means to take care of themselves. So don't make any celebrity's problem your problem. Is that okay? So this is the part where we're going to start answering questions. I'm going to ask Suprina to go to the other side of the device. And having a challenge in my home today. We have several internet. This one that is working. So Joy, we had to bully you somehow. Please come back, and come and moderate your Q&A session, and then let's start thinking about. So we want to answer as many questions as possible. Let's say we'll answer 10 questions in the chat, and we'll take 3 girls speaking. So Princess Joy, please, you have permission to unmute now.
All right.
Thank
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Princess Joy, is that your baby? Your baby is attending an online safety class. Princess Joy, are you there? I'm so sorry if that made you feel uncomfortable. There's nothing wrong with having a baby with you, please. All right, everyone, we're going to take 8 calls, 8 message, 8. I'm going to take 8 questions on the chat, and then 3 people are going to talk. So somebody said, what's wrong with Alexa? You know, the whole idea is that anything that gives a child unlimited access to the internet is not safe for the child. Does Alexa know you're a child? Does Alexa know that whatever she's feeding off the internet and presenting to you, is it age appropriate for you? So anything that makes you just get into the internet as large and wide as it is without guidance from an adult is a no-no. And Alexa is as good as getting on the internet without adult supervision. So I want to answer question. Yes, Nicole asked the question, the workbook they gave us, are we meant to write in it? Absolutely. Absolutely. So like all social media platforms, I don't know what the age restriction for Roblox is, but if it's not for your age, then it's dangerous for you. Boma said, is social media bad? Nope. Nothing, it's not exactly bad. It's what is the kind of people on it and what they do with it. And so you don't have control with what other bad people may do on social media. So that's why we're saying you have to be there at the right time. You have to be there at the right time. So Bernice, I don't think the internet is a good or bad place. I think it's a platform, and people are doing good or bad things on the internet. How do we stop the internet? We cannot stop the internet. We should not stop the internet. We're using the internet to have this class. Isn't it fun? Some people have never met me, will never meet me, but they get to learn from me just because of the internet. So is YouTube bad? All social media platforms have age restrictions. Any platform that you get on before the age is not safe for you. All right. So somebody is asking a question about age restriction, age limit for some platform. I think we have that on your notes, Suprena, but I think it's for day 3, or I think it's in the 12 to 14 class. But you are not supposed to be on most social media platforms because you aren't up to the age yet. I think that's tomorrow. Tomorrow, Suprena will read out for you different platforms and their different age restrictions. Okay. Sabrina, I'll give you that tomorrow. All right. Somebody says Roblox is meant for 8 years and above. I don't think so. We need to find out. I don't think so. So someone says you still have to be very careful. Is Google bad? Again, if you're using Google, it has to be regulated because Google gives you when you search on Google, you're seeing like everything on the internet, and everything is not for you. Everything is not for you. Yes, it has its advantages, it has its disadvantages, but the very first advantage right now, is that it's only good when you're the right age. I need people to type that in the comments. The internet is only safe when it's of the right age, all right? When it's the right age, all right? Somebody asked, why do people make rumors? We're going to talk about that in a moment. It's only safe when it's of the right age. I want to see that. Internet is only safe when it's of the right age. Let's start from there, all right? I'm not seeing the people typing that. The internet is safe when I am of the right age, all right? People are arguing about Roblox. We're going to find out about Roblox in a moment, all right? But just tell me quickly, type it. The internet is only safe when I am of the right age. Yes. So the very first thing you need to know is if a platform is not for your age, then it's going to be bad for you. If a platform is not for you, it's going to be dangerous for you, all right? The internet is only safe when I'm of the right age, all right? So that's where we are. So any other question? Who wants to speak? Let me see how many people's hands are up and they like want everybody lower your hand down. I want to know what I'm doing. Everybody lower your hand now. Everybody lower your hand now. Let me see. 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 All right. Everybody lower your hand. All right. I see the internet is only safe when I am of the right age. Yes. The internet is only safe when I'm of the right age. At the end of this session, make sure you fill your workbooks. Tell us the things that you learned today, okay? So everybody's hands are down. People, okay, so let me start. Princess Urim, you have a few minutes. Just tell us very quickly, unmute. Ask the question, make a comment, or make any contribution. Tell us something.
Is a question I want to ask.
Go ahead, Princess.
What age are you supposed to start using TikTok?
I think the age for TikTok is 13. I think.
Thank
Don't worry,
you,
we'll
ma'am.
put that for you tomorrow. It's 13. So any of your classmates that is on TikTok and they're less than 13, they lied about their age. And so something is wrong with using a platform that is not for you and having to lie about your age. Something is wrong with that. Princess Urim, thank you for that question. Princess Bella and Princess Eliana, you have the floor. Quickly unmute. I'm trying to check to know when the next class is supposed to begin. The next class is supposed to begin in exactly 19 minutes. So we have only 5 minutes to go. Let me take your questions, all right? Princess Bella and Eliana, unmute and answer and ask your question.
No question. No question.
No question?
Yes.
All right, so your hands were up, that's why I asked, okay? Princess, I see Kolawole Rhoda, do you have a question?
It's not a question, it's a contribution.
Please go ahead, please go ahead.
So I just wanted to say that when you said the internet is not good or bad, but if you said it's not good or bad, why do some people use it to watch bad pictures and all of that? And why do some people use it for gospel stuff? I'm trying to ask for a clarification because I don't understand. Thank you.
Okay, so it's like this. Okay, it's like this, Princess Rhoda. I have a laptop. Can my laptop decide whether it wants to be good or bad? The answer is no. If a good person uses my laptop, they will do a session like this and bless young people and teach young people. So people who love God will use the internet to propagate the gospel. They're teaching people, they're praying for people. I don't know how many people follow NSPPD. It's getting a lot of people to pray to God. They're getting a lot of miracles. They're using for the internet because they're good people. And out of the goodness in their heart, they're able to use the internet for good reasons. Now, the internet in itself is neutral. So what's the next thing? Bad people. You talked about people that have put bad videos online. The internet didn't make them do that. They only saw the internet as a platform, an avenue for them to do something as bad as that. So what does that tell us? That tells us that when bad people handle the internet, they do bad things with it. And so this call, for example, is coming to let you know how to be careful. This session we're having for the next 3 days is supposed to help you know how to be mindful of the bad things that bad people do and put online. So Princess, I want to make sure you understood me. Rhoda, I need you to come back up now and tell me what you heard me say. All right, Rhoda, unmute and tell me what you heard me say.
You said good people use the internet in a good way, while bad people use the internet as an advantage to do bad things. Thank you, I understand. And you're a good teacher. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Princess. Thank you so very much. Thank you. Rhoda, thanks for the compliment. Let's go to Princess Ifeoluwa. All right, love. Princess Ifeoluwa, your hands are up. question or contribution, please unmute. We have 3 more minutes to go.
Yeah, wait.
Why should it be only from the age of 13 people have to use the internet?
Okay, no. The
Like
internet is not from. Okay, you mean social media. You mean social media. Yeah. Why should we wait until we are 13 to use social media? Princess, this one is pretty simple. You know, for example, the internet is the social media is where people share their opinion. If you can hear me, type the word opinion in the comments. People share their opinion. All right. Hey, Princess Asiya, don't worry. We're happy to have you here. All right. Opinion, O-P-I-N-I-O-N, O-P-I-N-I-O-N, O-P-I-N-I-O-N. The internet is where people share opinion. Sorry, social media. Social media is where people share opinion. And there's a problem with social media. Opinion is not always correct. Now, when you're less than 13, it can be hard for you to know whose opinion is correct and is safe to go with. When you're less than 13, everything looks flashy, everything looks true, everything looks believable to you. All right. So, and even when you're 13, social media needs to be navigated with the help of parents. All right. Most of your classmates are on TikTok because they don't have self-control. They're not disciplined and they're exposing themselves to a whole lot of risk. All right. So somebody just asked, is Pinterest okay for 11-year-old? We don't know. We need to ask the Pinterest team. So if you visit Pinterest and you would see, they would be able to tell you the content on our website is only safe for people that are about this age. So we're not getting on social media before 13 because we recognize that so many people have wrong opinions, terrible opinions, bad opinions, and so on and so forth. Pinterest is a place where they do show a lot of DIY projects, all right? So it can be a good place, but still find out how old are the people who Pinterest was designed for. I designed Pinterest, for example. I get to tell you, oh, this is my platform. I don't think it is for this age and that age. Somebody just sent me a private message asking, what of WhatsApp? So WhatsApp, again, all platforms, we find out what's the age they said should be on it. What are the risks that we could face? Please, Ma, can you answer my question before I leave? Samilore, I've not seen your question. Do you want to quickly retype it? I'm looking for you again. Samilore, please type your question again very quickly so that I can answer it. All right. Princess Sam, okay, somebody, is Snapchat good for preteens? So I need another girl to answer that question. Is Snapchat good for preteens? How do we know whether Snapchat is good for preteens? Who tells us? Who tells us? The platform tells you first what is not. Facebook will tell you the age restriction, all right? All right, Princess Amanda says she has something that might answer all the questions. Okay, Princess, let's go ahead and hear you. Princess Amanda. Yep. I don't know. Okay, I think I searched in the wrong place. Princess Amanda, let me see. I know what is going on. So this is where we're supposed to check. Sorry, Amanda, where are you? So we're going to take your comment. That will be the last comment for the call tonight. And we would continue this conversation tomorrow. Princess Amanda, go ahead. Unmute and answer the question. Say the thing that will answer all the question. I want to hear it. Where are you? Unmute now. We are waiting for you. I hope I untagged the right Amanda. Okay, go ahead.
No, you untagged me, unmuted me.
And you're not the Amanda. Okay, thank you,
No.
Princess. Thank you so much. All right, Princess Amanda, now I have the right Amanda. Unmute now.
Okay, so here's what I got. First of all, for WhatsApp, I've got WhatsApp on my phone. And WhatsApp, in my opinion, it's all right as long as you don't follow any of those channels, because they just added this new update where you can follow channels. And I don't think that's really all right for preteens. However, if you're using WhatsApp to, chat to your friends about appropriate stuff, and your parents or whatsoever, then WhatsApp is fine. Snapchat and TikTok, in my opinion, I've checked it on I've checked it on App Store. I can check it again now. But really, it's meant for 18 and over. So is Netflix.
All right. Thank you so
That's
much,
just
Princess.
why. And
Thank you
YouTube is not
so
bad.
much.
YouTube is not bad as long as you don't watch things that aren't meant for your age.
So, but the
Netflix
thing
is
about
not bad.
okay,
Netflix
so
is
let's
not.
talk, Princess. Princess Amanda, are you there? Just hold on your
Yeah.
thought for a moment.
Yeah, okay.
There is so anything that has to depend on your will, anything that has to depend on as long as you don't do this, anything that requires that, oh, this place is so free, but you can choose the right thing. You know, people don't always do the right thing. So for instance, if your teacher left the class and no one is writing names of noisemakers, or there's no penalty for making noise, you know everybody will make noise. So the reason the ages exist is number one, so that you know where you shouldn't participate. And YouTube is not for kids. YouTube has an age restriction. That's why they now have YouTube Kids. So it means that if you're not up to the age of using YouTube, they've created YouTube Kids for you. The second thing is that the platforms, they don't want to be held responsible in the event that you come across something inappropriate. They don't want anybody to ask them. They don't want to be sued for it. They don't want to be charged for damages in the event that you come across something terrible, because they know that people are creating terrible content. So I don't want it to depend on your will that I will go, but I will not do anything wrong. That's why they've even created room that when you're creating an account, you need to put your date of birth. Even when you're 13, they still need your parents to say, I'm okay with her being on this platform. Because by your parents saying yes, they're trying to say your parents will be on the lookout. In the event our platform shows you as a minor something that is inappropriate. Let me end by saying this. You see this session we're doing now, we're streaming it on YouTube. But we have to, when we're going live on YouTube, we have to state that this video is intended for children. Do you know why? There are spam bots. There are bots that put terrible links that lead people to do a lot of stuff in the comment sections of YouTube videos. Now, when we put it that this YouTube video is for children, the YouTube algorithm makes sure that nobody puts those comments with those wrong links. We learned it the hard way by coming live on the first edition of the bootcamp or so, and we put up a video that had people putting inappropriate links, bots putting inappropriate links in the comments. So you can imagine you came for a bootcamp like this. We're done teaching you some amazing stuff so that you can stand on your own and everything. And when you went back to watch the replay, you saw all these links. Now, by indicating that this is for kids, you know what YouTube did? YouTube moved it from the main YouTube platform and fed it under YouTube Kids. And under YouTube Kids, they have tighter regulation about what young people see. So what it means is that it's truly, truly, truly for our safety. Don't follow it by, I can handle it. Not everyone can handle it. Amanda has said a lot of important things, which is that we shouldn't be on platforms that are not appropriate for us. Instagram is for 14. Instagram is 14. All right. So here's what I am here to tell you. If the age is not fitting for you, it's not good for you. So I need people to post it on the comments. If the age does not suit me, it's not safe for me. If the age doesn't suit me, is not good for me. All right. Netflix shows you the age, you know, of the movie. All right. So leave me in the comments. If the age is not, is secular music bad as a faith-based organization? Yes. We don't consume secular music. All right. So if the age, Princess, don't worry about being a Muslim. You're welcome here. All right. Don't worry about that. Okay. If the age does not suit me, it's not good for me. So those your classmates that on TikTok, that on Snap, they're talking about different things they're not supposed to be talking about. They're doing the wrong stuff. They're exposing themselves to really, really, really terrible stuff. But we'll talk more about this tomorrow. So go ahead, pick up your workbooks and get to do your task. We've had a wonderful time. Normally what we would do is that we'll ask everyone now to unmute and say bye-bye so that we can run along for the next meeting. So everyone now, it's time for you to say bye-bye. Unmute, everyone can unmute right now.
Bye. Bye. Bye.